Good morning, everyone. My name is Matt. I'm going to be teaching you chair ball fitness this morning for adult fitness, and I hope you can enjoy. To start off, we're going to do some around the world with a march in place. So first, my ball's walking off here, but first, you're going to be doing a march in place, and you can either hold the ball in your hands, and you're going to bring it around, making your face the center of the universe, and just rotate the ball around you. The other option is, if you're not feeling like doing the march in place, like let's say you have a chair and you can't lift the chair, leave the ball down, and we're just gonna walk around it. You get some slight scene changes. There you go. And we're gonna keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now on this one, we're gonna sit on the ball. We're gonna do some jazzy toe taps. So first we're gonna tap forward, bring that leg back, and then tap out to the side. Then do the other leg forward and out to the side. Just gonna keep doing that. You can add a little bit of bounce into there as well if you like. Increase the cardio component. There you go. Keep it up. And we're gonna get one more on each leg. And there we go. Alright, keep bouncing for fun if you want. There you go. And next we're going to do some figure eights to add into our warm-up. So we're going to start, bring your hips, body forward, bring it out and back to the side, bring it down the center. See if you can get a little further back. Go to the other side and bring it across forward. And you're just going to draw figure eights with your glutes on the ball, rotating those hips. And keep going. You can continue for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. Now we're back forward. We're going to do some stretching here. So we're going to start with the groin stretch. You're just going to be on the front of the ball, almost like you're in a lunge. One leg extend back and out, other leg forward. And you're just going to stretch forward until you feel it in your groin area, holding isometrically for about 20 seconds. Keep the back straight, keep holding. You can add some twists in there. I like to twist towards the ball and then kind of back. Hold that twist where you're facing towards the ball for a little bit. We're going to go ahead, stand up, and get the other side. And twist. And gonna hold for a little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand up. What we're gonna do is we can get up, put our back on the ball, legs out, and knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Try to keep your core engaged here, and you're gonna roll out, and then bring it back. Keeping your core kind of flat and level. Neck lined all the way down to your lower spine. And we're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Feel free to get a little bit of water if you want to. We're going to move into the exercise portion of this. I'm going to bring the ball, put it against the wall here, and we're going to do some wall sit squats. So with the ball pressed against the wall, kind of lean into it, engage, and you're going to squat down, make sure your knees don't go below a 90-degree angle. And you can come back up, press, squat, hold for a little bit, and back up. There we go. I'm going to keep going with this. Really engage, feel those muscles while you're holding this wall sit. Press your back into the ball while you're down. You'll feel engaged. If you want a little bit of a harder challenge with this, try and see how long you can hold the wall sit. There you go. Keep holding, keep holding. You can engage the core when you press your back into the ball, which will make it a little bit of a harder workout, and you'll feel this on your quads. And we're going to raise back up. And one more lower. Nice. Come back up. We're going to bring the ball forward. And we're going to do some more squats. And now you can do these squats where you're squatting onto the ball. Right? Press down. Stand up and reach. And then come back. Or, if you're feeling up for a little bit of a harder challenge, you can use the ball as some added weight for your squat. When you come down, reach it down, and then bring it up over your head. Making sure you're maintaining that good squat form. Feet about shoulder width apart. And knees not going below that 90-degree angle. And we're going to do 4 more of these. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead, set the ball down. And we're going to do some lunges. So you're going to start. Want one leg, foot side down. The ball, so the top of your foot resting on top of the ball. And you're going to lunge forward. Roll the ball slightly forward. And back. With these lunges, you're getting a little bit of balance work in there. So making sure, focusing on a point in the distance, maintaining breathing, and just lowering and coming back up. And we're going to maintain this for 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and switch. So we're going to do our other leg now. Remember, foot side, the top of your foot is on the top of the ball. You're going to have a leg forward. And don't lose your balance like I did. You're going to focus forward and controlled lunge down and bring it up. There you go. We're going to keep going with these. You should really be feeling your legs at this point with all the leg work we're doing up front. And we're going to move to some core and some arm as well. And we're going to do 3 more lunges. So 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead, bring the ball to your center. And we're going to get down on our knees and go onto the ball. And we're going to extend our legs out behind us. We're going to do something called ITYs, which we're basically making with our body and shoulder. So you're going to have your arms down on the ground. And we're going to isometrically hold the I. So bring your arms back towards your glutes. Engage, pinching your shoulder blades together. We're going to hold this isometrically for about 10 seconds. So keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring your arms back down. Shake them out if you need to. Next, we're going to go T. So we're going to bring our arms out to the side, making like a T. Holding this isometrically for about 10 seconds. Trying to keep your body aligned, so neck all the way down to your lower spine. Maintaining a pretty straight posture. I'm going to hold it for 2, 1. Bring it back down. Shake your arms out if you need to. And lastly, we're going to do the Y. So you're going to bring your arms forward and up. Making a Y with your body. I'll twist so you can kind of see. And we're going to bring it back up and hold. Maintain this. Keep that core engaged. Feel this in your arms, your upper body. And we're going to bring it back down. Shake them out a bit. And we're going to do one more ITY. This time holding for just a little bit longer. So you can go back. Hold this pose, making sure you're pinching your shoulder blades. Maintain this pose. Keep going. Keep it strong. Doing great. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring your arms down. Shake them out if you need to again. And in 2 seconds, we're going to go into the T pose. So 2, 1. Engage in that T. Maintain this. Hold this. Keep it strong. And for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Go ahead and lower. Keep it up. This is the last part of the ITY. We're going to do the Y. Bring those arms forward and out. Feel like you're flying. Going to hold this for just a little bit longer. Keep it going. Keep it going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower it down. We're going to bring the ball back a little bit. And we're going to do some Supermans. So for these, you can have your knees kind of down on the ground. You can have your arms extended or your legs extended behind you. But you're going to have your body pressed into the ball at first. And you got to be really careful with this. But you're going to raise your body up a little bit. Bringing your arms up in front of you. And lower back down. Roll the ball out with you. And raise the lower body again. Making sure you have that flexion at the hips already, kind of. So this ball is serving as an aid in your exercise, making this a little easier for you. And we're going to do one more. Hold. And bring it back down. Alright. And we're going to move on to a core component from our exercise. So staying on the ground. We're now going to lie on our backs. And we're basically going to stimulate V-ups. So we're going to hold the ball between our legs, lying down on the ground. And we're going to bring it up, grab with your hands, and then bring it back down. A little bit of a challenge. You can keep the ball in the air, not letting it touch the ground. Or if you want that rest in between, letting it touch the ground, just like that. Really keeping that core engaged. Keep it going. Doing great. We're going to go for 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead on this last one. Lower the ball all the way. And we're going to do a hamstring pull, hamstring curl. So you have your ball out. You can curl inwards, lift your lower body, keeping that back straight. Engage those glutes and your hamstrings, and curl it back out. So when you bring it in, flat at the foot, the bottom should be on top of the ball entirely. When you roll out, bring in your heels into the top of the ball. Keep this going. Holding it strong for 4 more. Out and back in. You got 3 more going. And last one. Go ahead, bring it out. There you go. Next, we're going to engage in a hip flexor. So we're going to hold, bring our lower body up towards the sky. Do almost like a bridge pose. Have your hands down on the ground to maintain for extra support. Going to hold this for a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it back down. We're going to engage in this one more time. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it down. Check out your body if you need to. We're going to slowly get back up. And we're going to engage on some push-ups. The closer you have your ball towards your center of mass, or like your upper body, in this instance, the easier these push-ups will be. Or you can have the ball rolled out a little further, making these push-ups just a little bit harder. And we'll go for about 10 of these. These decline push-ups. Keep the body lined up and straight. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna go ahead and roll the ball forward. Lower yourself down to the ground. And now we're gonna lie on our back with the ball. Or I'm gonna do some crunches on the ball. So have your hands behind your head and crunch up and lower yourself back down. And we're going to keep going. Stay strong. With these crunches on the ball, you don't have to go all the way up. Just a slight crunch. Making sure you have those knees at a 90-degree angle. You don't have to bring your legs up for these. And 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and rotate onto our side. We're going to do some lateral crunches or some oblique crunches. So you're going to keep your feet engaged on the ground. I'm going to bring one leg in closer to the ball and have one leg extended out. Extend your body, have one arm touches the other side of the ball. And then you're going to sit up sideways and lower yourself back down. If you want, you can bring your arms into this on that raising phrase, and bring back down when you're lowering. And let's get 4 more of these in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it going. Shake out your arms, shake out your body if you need to. And we can go ahead and rotate. Get onto the other side. Let's do the other lateral raise. Remember, have one leg kind of brought in closer to the ball, other leg extended out, hand reaching on down on the other side, resting your side onto the ball, and come up. Bring those arms up if you want, and back down. Keeping that side body engaged. Keep it going, keep strong. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand up. And then we can go to the other side of the ball. But we're going to almost do Russian twists, but we're just going to use our hands extended outward. Bring them closer into you, they'll be a little easier. But I'm going to have the hands extended outward. And you're going to twist to one side. And then twist to the other. Getting to that central position in between each. And keep going. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good. Shake out that body if you need to. And we're just going to sit on the ball for a little bit. Move into a cool down component. So hopefully you got your blood kind of rose during that exercise. Feeling your core engaged, your legs and your arms. And we're going to slowly just dip the hips. So you can bring one hip up and the other hip on the other side. So as you roll to the right, you're raising your right hip. As you roll into the left, you raise your left hip. And you lower the hip. It's on the other side. Maintain about 4 more of these. Purposes of this cool down is just to kind of get the blood back to normal. Your heart rate back to normal after all this exercise. So you can go about your day feeling nice, not too tired. And gonna make this the last one. You can go ahead and stand up. We're gonna do some of those stretches we did earlier. Starting with that groin stretch. So you're gonna extend your body out, leg down and in front, one leg extended out. This time what we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch out our side body as well. So you're gonna bring your arm up, and I'm moving my arm towards this wall that's behind me here. You can put your other arm down on the ground for some support. And just holding this, really remembering to breathe in deep and back out. And we're going to go ahead, bring this back so that we can stretch out the other side body. Do a groin stretch on the other side. And go ahead, bring that arm up. Reach onto the other side of the ball for extra support. And extend the side body all the way up through to your fingertips. Remember to breathe. I'm going to hold for about 4 more seconds. And bring this down. We're going to come back to standing. This will be a little easier with a bigger ball or with a chair. But we're going to extend our legs out. And what we're going to do, I'm going to bring one arm down over the ball, roll it out, and get some twist. Extend this hand up. I'm just going to hold this pose for a bit. You should feel this stretch in the back of your legs a little bit and in your side. And go ahead, bring it back to center. And then roll to the other side. Remembering to breathe. Really relax with the stretch to help bring your heart rate back down. Bring this back down to center. You can go ahead and sit on the ball. We're just going to do some toe touches. So have your body extended straight. And go ahead and reach down towards the ground. Taking those deep breaths in. And we're going to hold for about 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it up. I like to put my hands just on my hips, my upper quads as well. For this, we're going to do some cat-cows sitting. So you're going to accentuate, kind of roll forward a little bit on the ball, and stretch your back out to the side. I'll move to the side so you can see a little better. So really rounding out that back, and then you're going to roll backwards into the ball, putting your hands just above your knees, tucking that head inwards, really curving out the back here. And bring it back. So that curved back inward. Pinch the shoulder blades. And roll those shoulders forward. Roll backwards in the ball. Tuck that head in. Really rounding out the back. I'm going to do one more. Remembering to breathe this entire time during this cool down. Keep it going. And roll forward. And we're going to end with just a slight back roll out. So we're going to go bring our legs out behind us. Let your back kind of form to the ball. And you're just going to roll your back out, putting your arms down to the side if that's what you like, or up in front of you. Whatever your preference is for rolling out your back. You can even roll side to side. Using those arms wherever you need them as added support. Remembering to breathe. And you're going to end with this ab stretch. Stay still. Engaging the ab. You're going to roll back out. Then bring it in. And 2 more. Remember, keeping that back straight. Those core engaged. And we're going to come back up. All right. Thank you for joining me for today's workout. I hope you're feeling nice after the cool down. Back to a slightly more normal heart rate. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks.